Hello viewers, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you are new around here. Today we have a slightly different video. This is a private match that I found on boardchasing.com, and we are on board with ZEN currently, and he has Vatira and Exotic on his team here. So basically 2/3 of Karmine Corp and ZEN, obviously in favour of Itachi. ZEN getting absolutely faked out there by the opposition, who I'm not too familiar with. Maybe you guys are familiar with them names on the other team. I'm not too sure who they are. I don't know why they're partied up and in a private match against 2/3 of Karmine Corp and ZEN. But maybe somebody could tell me why. Maybe I missed something. I don't know. But ZEN, yeah, we're on board with ZEN here. And we're going to see how he links up with his two French counterparts here in Exotic and Vatira, of course, Karmine Corp's players. Now, ZEN is going to get the first goal for his team here and for himself in this game. But I don't know what... Maybe this was just a bit of fun, I don't know. Maybe these guys on the other team are all high-level Rocket League players I'm just not aware of. I really don't know. I really don't know what this was about. I have no idea. I have no context to this. I wish I did, but there might not be any context. It might just be for fun. I have no idea. But yeah, ZEN with Vatira and Exotic is pretty cool to see. ZEN on Karmine Corp. How would ZEN look on a Karmine Corp team? Now, of course, people could argue, well, you can't replace Itachi of Karmine Corp, but then I could argue, who can you replace on Karmine Corp at the moment? I don't think you really can. But yeah, I think here this shows the full French lineup, shows one of the many full French teams that you could have in Rocket League at the moment. The French are, of course, or have, of course, always been a very strong sort of country within Rocket League. And yeah, they're taking over again by the looks of it. Karmine Corp looking like by far the best team in the world at the moment. Looking dominant in the last LAN that we saw. I don't really feel like, from what I could see, that anyone could beat them, especially when Vatira's pulling out double resets that casually. The first touch was really good from Vatira. Lands the first reset, uses that to get his second reset, and then the third touch on the ball into the open, well, say open net, it wasn't an open net, but he made it look like an open net with how good his shot was. A decent 50 there from ZEN, releases Exotic onto the open net there. That one definitely was an open net that time. 3-1 in this game. 2 goals out of nowhere all of a sudden. But yeah, it's interesting to see the best team in the world with one of, or the player who's sort of spoken about a lot at the moment, and people sort of saying, well, he could be the best player in the world at some point. With the way he sort of plays the game, moves around, and just very casually does pretty amazing things, to be honest. And he's not had much to do in this game at the moment, probably because he's got 2 very good players on his team. But I'm sure ZEN will find himself some good goals in this game. We are not even halfway through yet, and it is 4-1 to ZEN, Vatira and Exotic. And Vatira looking for a double there off the corner, not quite getting it. You can tell that this is a bit of a more of a fun game, as ZEN misses the boost there, does recover. Vatira gets the save on the goal line and now finds a pass to ZEN, who finds a pass up to an Exotic, who for some reason is on the backboard there. He does actually get a touch as well. Can't find one of his teammates in the process. But I thought this video would be interesting to show because, well, it's not often you get to see ZEN with players like Exotic and Vatira on his team, right? You don't too often see players, teams sort of mixing around for fun. There's not many replays really showing that. Obviously you get it in ranked every now and then, but not often. There's not many replays. So it's pretty cool to see a private match here with ZEN on the same team as Vatira and Exotic. This is the only replay I've got for you. Unfortunately, there isn't any more. But it's a pretty interesting one. We have just under 2 minutes left. ZEN finding some space for himself. Going to take control in his corner. Decides to delay his first touch. Actually ends up helping him take the ball around 2 players. Only 1 player remaining, who gets actually a really good clearance. Almost finding his teammate in the process as well. Now ZEN again off the backboard. Every play starting with ZEN here on the backboard, I've noticed. He decides to fake the second touch. It's a pass from Vatira back to ZEN, and ZEN this time does find the net in the left side of the goal. Great little 1-2 there between ZEN and Vatira. Vatira returning the ball to ZEN almost instantly after receiving it, and ZEN finding the shot into the blue net comfortably to make it 5-1 in this game, and that's his second goal in this game. And is it his final goal? We shall see. 1 minute and 14 left. Vatira with a ceiling pinch, almost finding Exotic. Oh, it almost went straight in as well. Actually comes out off the post. Vatira almost finding a really good pass and a really good shot simultaneously there. Both of them didn't actually come to fruition, unfortunately. but that would have been a pretty good goal if it did. Zen again off the backboard here, not the pounce that he was looking for. The ball does bounce back out, decides to wait patiently on the backboard for the goal line save, which he gets, and he wants to push forward here with Vatira. Vatira faking out the opponent. Exotic now on the ball, probably going to look for a pass down to Zen. Vatira actually the one getting the touch to Zen. Zen trying to take it off his own sidewall, on the left side I should say. Misses that shot, but finds the read off the post. Really quick reactions from Zen. Let's watch that again. That was pretty good stuff. I couldn't speak quick enough. Tried to get the double off the sidewall here. Vatira just pops the ball up for Zen. And yeah, he recovers well with the wave dash on the ground. Actually, his initial shot hitting the post and coming back out, but recovering with the wave dash on the ground and able to poke that ball into the net. I think Zen is amazed by that one as well. Not actually playing here. There we go. He is back. Getting the 100 boost in his corner in reverse for some reason. 25 seconds remaining in this game. It's been a pretty interesting one. I mean, you can tell it's a pretty casual game, right? They're not taking it too seriously, but Zen and Vatira in particular have been linking up very nicely in this game, and Exotic, of course, doing exotic things. That is going to be the blue team's second goal in this game, with just 9 seconds remaining. Looking like it's going to be a dub for the 2/3 of Karmine Corp and ZEN team. That's what I'm going to call it. That's their new team name. And yeah, 5 seconds remaining. ZEN here looking to get the ball. Vatira says no, pushes him out of the way, and that is going to be game. As I said previously, I don't know the context behind this video, but I thought it was a pretty fun one. It's not often you get to see players mixing and matching like this. ZEN on Karmine Corp is a pretty cool thing to see. Obviously, he's not on Karmine Corp. This isn't a transfer move or anything. He is on Vitality, as a lot of you will know, and he's doing very well on Vitality. He's had a good start in the Rising Stars series. Vitality actually winning that tournament, and ZEN having a really good debut for Vitality in that tournament. But yeah, if you enjoyed this little fun video with ZEN, Vatira, and Exotic, then leave a like. I would really appreciate it, and subscribe to the channel as well if you haven't done so already. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll speak to you all very soon.